Welcome to the hottest movie review on the internet today, the A-List Review. I'm your host, the Game Changer, Wes Troop, and it's time to go back to the theater. And it's time for yet another Scream sequel. But will this Ghostface be worthy? My review of the 2023 horror sequel, Scream 6, coming up now. After surviving the latest Ghostface murders in Woodsboro, sisters Sam and Tara Carpenter and their friends, the twins, Chad and Mindy Meeks Martin, now live in New York City. Soon enough, though, the past comes back to haunt them as a new Ghostface killer emerges in the city, stalking the sisters and anyone else who gets in their way. So what did I think of Scream 6? I thought it's an entertaining and thrilling slasher sequel. It's directed by Matt Bettinelli, Olpin, and Tyler Gillette, who are best known for directing the films Devil's Due, Ready or Not, and of course, Scream 2022. While I did enjoy the fifth entry in the series, my biggest criticism was that while I liked the character of Tara, many of these other new characters were instantly forgettable. This go-round, I like the gang a lot more, as the characters are better written and much more likable, making them more memorable. As fans of the franchise know, there's an opening kill to expect, and this one does something we haven't seen done before, giving it a clever spin. It feels the violence, gore, and blood have all been amped up as well, with a few kills that are creative and may not be for the faint at heart. There's a lot of thrills and chills with some fantastic sequences of tension, with highlights being the subway ride the characters take with passengers in Halloween masks, including Ghostface costumes, and the bodega showdown. I know some fans were up in arms about Ghostface using a gun, but I certainly didn't get bothered by it. The attacks from the killer are all pretty exciting, and we definitely fear for some of our favorite victims. A handful of jump scares work as well, and there are a couple of fun fake-outs. The film also digs more into the lore of the history of the past Ghostface killers with this set piece of the Ghostface Museum of sorts, which I thought was cool and has the masks, knives, and robes of the former murderers, as well as things like clothing from the victims. The mystery works rather well, as there's a number of likely suspects, and of course we get the drop of the rules. This time it's a sequel to a requel, and who the prime suspects are, what it means for the legacy characters, and who's fair game to die, which is anyone. The comedy really worked here, and I found myself laughing out loud regularly, especially at Mindy's humor and one-liners. There are certain things that get a little bit over the top, but still entertaining, and you have to overlook some laws of physics here and there, as certain people survive a thing or two they probably shouldn't have. The characters also will make you yell at the screen, as you'd think they'd be smarter in some aspects from being through this already, as they take a little too long to take a breath or share a kiss or whatever. The sisterly bond between Sam and Tara is still sweet, with Sam being overly worried about her sister's safety after what happened the year before. The cast stars Melissa Barrera as Samantha Carpenter, the survivor of the Woodsboro legacy murders who Ghostface is hunting again, Jenna Ortega as Tara, Sam's half-sister who moved to New York for college, Jasmine Savoy Brown as Mindy Meeks Martin, the horror movie nerd who knows all the rules, Mason Goodling as Chad Meeks Martin, Mindy's twin brother. My girl, Hayden Panettiere, returns as Kirby Reed, the survivor of the 2011 murders, who's now a special agent for the FBI. And Courtney Cox as Gail Weathers, the talk show host, author, and longtime Ghostface survivor. Scream 6 shows it still has some fun ideas in the tank, and is a bloody good time. Number-wise, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10, which gives it the A-list rating of Do It. And a high Do It at that. Alright, well that's the show. I'll be back with another review very soon. But until then, don't forget to subscribe right here on YouTube. youtube.com/westside515. Like the show on Facebook, facebook.com/westtroopaList. And of course, you can follow me on the Twitter, Instagram, and Letterboxd at WesAList. Until next time, Troop out.